let me ask you a question. Have you ever found yourself in a position, maybe you working a job or maybe you working two, and you feel the pain in your feet when you get off work? You pull up to the house, cut off your car, you put your foot out the door, and it's tender. Them dogs start hollering. And you get in the house and sit down, and you say, you know what? They ran me out. This is my third double in a row. This is the third day I didn't make it home in time to cook dinner or enjoy myself with my family. And really, I'm just feeling a little depressed about work. But then you take a look at your bank account and you say, you know what? Tomorrow ain't looking so bad. I'm going to get on up, do what I got to do. What time is it? I got to be up at 4. Get there at 6. I know what it's like. I know all about it. Trust me. I've had my time. And you know what? A few years ago, I hit this point myself where I was running myself ragged for Methodist Labana. And look, I only worked there from November to January. So I wasn't there long. But I could feel the burn coming on. When I got home and realized the children had ate, the clothes were ironed, I didn't have anything to do, nor did I have time to do any of my motherly duties, any of my wifely duties. But I looked at my bank account and decided it was worth risking my duties so I could get to that money, even though I was feeling like a Raggedy Ann. Even though I had a laundry list of things to do, I put the job first because I was concerned about the check. And sure, the money was flowing in, but I knew in order to keep it coming, and here come the stress, I would have to keep getting up, keep moving, keep missing out, keep sacrificing. This is not my version of success. And when I told myself that, it was not hard for me to walk away from that job because I was already burnt out. And I realized the key to making more money wasn't really working harder, because I was working around some people. We making the same amount of money. But these people have been here all my life, basically. In my eyes, these people have been on the job 10 years, 15 years, and hats off to them. Kudos to anybody who have the tenacity and the gall and the opportunity to work like that. I just didn't have it in me. And even though I know I wanted to keep the money flowing, I just felt burnt out, y'all. I felt like I didn't have no more time to give. So a lot of people who do that and stick with their job and stick with their hustle for the years and keep going, face burnout, even though they still keep going. They still keep going. And they've learned how to not work harder, but work smarter. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about today. So, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? What's up? It is me. It is I, your girl, your favorite. It is Latoya Slater. And yes, you already know. If you've been here before, you can just call me Toya. And I'm so glad to have you right here with me today, because today I'm going to discuss with you the art of earning without the burning. And how did I put it at first? I think I said the art of earning more. I said the art of, I forget. But I had a cute little rhyme I wanted to give y'all. What's up, man? I'm so glad y'all here, and I want to thank everybody who's been joining me and tuning in, who's been commenting on the channel. I appreciate all the attention. I appreciate all the love, and I just want to say that I'm committed. I'm going to be here for you. I told you my goal. My goal is really kicking up, y'all. Right now, I'm at about 80 videos. That's including the ones that are on schedule, and I think I have about 90 subscribers now. So I thank you all for joining the channel. The Get It Girl Gang is growing, so I'm definitely gonna keep showing up for y'all, and as long as y'all showing up for me, I have my greatest intention to keep showing up for you. And so today I'm gonna teach you about the art of hustling, the art of working, the art of keeping going, the art of momentum when you facing burnout. So to me, let's get right into it. The number one problem is the hustle trap. And I give it this name because it's like you working harder and not getting more results or increasing your results. So I'm sure you heard this before. You know, if you want more money, you gotta go hustle. You gotta hustle hard. And I do talk about hustling a lot as for side hustlers, but I don't ever want you to think that I want you out there grinding to the point where your nails can't be done. You don't have time for the kids. You can't get to the baby's programs. I'm not encouraging you to sacrifice so much. I'm not encouraging you to sacrifice things that mean so much when there's a need for money. I'm going to show you some ways, some solutions to some of the problems that we face when we trying to earn, but we still burning out. Okay. And to me, the number one problem is definitely the hustle trap, because we keep hearing it and we've been hearing it all our life. The hustle culture is so loud right now. Everyone is talking about this. And yes, this is definitely a time for us to be working and working hard. But here's the thing. Remember, working harder does not always equal the golden ticket. And that's what we want. This can lead to exhaustion, burnout. This can even lead to health problems, hospitalization. And that definitely in itself will make you less productive. So here's the solution I have for you. Instead of going full throttle 24/7, 365, 15 years straight, 35 years straight, what if you could create systems that work for you while you focus on your job or other things that are present to you? Start streamlining your work. Set some boundaries for yourself and create some time-saving routines. Remember, we talked about the spa retreats and things. Stuff like that can get us back on track, get us back to work without feeling so much of the burn. If we could just commit to a routine of doing things for ourselves and maybe even by ourselves. Sometimes that solitude is a reset, and that's what we're looking for when we know we got to keep going regardless. Don't burn out. Take some time out. Get clear on what it is that you actually need to be focusing on at this time, and then delegate. Give people things to do to help you out. Don't try to take it all on, because as women we do this so often, and we taught that this is our duty, and we taught that nothing comes before that, and we have to be so strong. And I don't agree with that, and I'm going to try to teach you a better way than being the strong woman. I want you to start thinking about creating space for softness and being able to visualize your success without feeling like the Walking Dead. Okay, now here's a quick tip for that, because I use tools that help me from being burnt out, like scheduling apps. Okay, content batching. I do a lot of content, and maybe a week I record twice a day a week, and then the next week I give my time to myself when I would have been recording. Think about it like a cheat code. Okay, next I want you to shift your mind from survival mode, because this is where the burnout starts. Okay, and I want you to earn. I want to see you increase the money from where you are right now. But Lord knows, I don't want you in the hospital, and I don't want you snapping on your husband or cussing at the kids. And that's basically what it stems from when we do those type of negative behaviors. We burning out. The mind is overstimulated. We overwhelmed, and we finding a way to take a step back. We kind of put up a guard there. And I want you to know that being in survival mode so long, we can forget what it feels like to really love. And it's easy to fall into this trap because we thinking that we out here making money. We ain't got time for this. It's all about the money. Okay, I'm not about that, but I do love money. I am not money does not master me. I master the money though. I do not serve the money. Money serves me. And I want you to take on this mindset and shift from survival mode. Because it gets tricky when you start doing that, because the constant stress, it harms us, it harms our health, it harms our wealth, and it blocks opportunities. So here's my solution for you to switch from survival mode. And I talked about this before on another video, and I showed you some ways that you can step out of this mode. So this is what I want you to do. In this predicament, take a step back. You're going to reset. You're going to imagine that you've already shifted. And I want you to ask yourself, do I need to work 50 hours this week? Do I deserve to thrive this week in a way that aligns with my life? I'm not saying party. No, not at all. I'm not saying clubbing. I'm not saying take a trip. I know a lot of women like to do that. Get out here and start tripping, taking trips. This is so important. Travel is good. It's educational. It is life-giving as well. But too much of anything can spoil the bunch. So I want you to consider just talking to yourself. Do I deserve a trip right now? In a way that's aligning with my life and goals right now. And the money will flow. You'll start attracting it by being in the right place in your mind and having the right headspace available for the money. So think of it like getting to the flow state, where the ideas and opportunities just come to you from nowhere, like it's a full moon. And you start getting inspiration from everywhere. So start with small affirmations. This will help. Celebrate something that you've done that's great. And I want you to feel what it's like to be winning. Reminding yourself that this is why you're doing this. For this feeling. Doing things that bring you joy, not burn you out. Okay, so money is not just about getting your hustle on. It's about aligning with what's right for you right now. Okay, and I want you to set a daily intention. Here's my quick tip to feel the thrive and jump out of their survival mode. Set a daily intention. Set your daily intention for abundance and gratitude. This ain't just magic and talk. This really works, y'all. Because when you vibrate on a higher frequency, money has no choice but to follow you. So let's get there in the mind and jump out of the survival mindset. I gotta get it. I gotta go. I gotta have it, or I will die, or I will perish. I want you to turn that off. Third thing I want you to do, start earning without feeling the constant grind. I want you to find a way to make some passive income. And this is your power. You can do it. Stop being so negative about what you can and can't do. Don't let your mind talk you out of it. Because every time we think of something that was good, that we can do, the mind will find a way to turn it around, because the mind is trying to keep you right where you are, because the mind feels this is your safety net. You're good. You're not dying. You breathing. Let's stay right here. And the mind loves that repetition. And the mind feels like it's a job to protect you. That's your conscious mind. But your subconscious mind is your servant and will do whatever task you give it. So give it the idea of passive income. And this is the dream for a lot of people. But here's the catch. Most people think that it's only for rich people or super savvy people. So we tell ourselves, it's not for me. I'm going to stick to this job because working nonstop for every dollar. I mean, I'm not going to jump out here and I'm not sure about the outcome. Well, here's a solution. Let me tell you this, ladies. Passive income is for you. It's for women. Women weren't designed to work every day, all day. Work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Women weren't designed for that. And you can say what you want to say. I'm not knocking anybody who's doing it. Hats off to you. I'm proud of you that you've taken on that role. But why not consider stepping into the softer role? Consider passive income as a highway for you to do that. Because a woman is designed to earn money. That's true. But without the constant grind, without the constant stress. Follow me, okay? I'm going somewhere. I'm not leading you down a dark alley. Hear me out. Because here's the thing. This is really about setting up systems. This is how rich people doing it. Millionaires, billionaires work with systems. They create income systems that work for them while they sleep. It works for them while they out the country. Whether it's creating a digital product, I know you're sick of hearing it, but that's all everybody talking about. But it is the income wave of the future right now. Whether you're doing that or you're doing something online like affiliate marketing, or even if you bring out Airbnbs. This is the magic bullet that we can stop being a slave to the grind and start making money while we sleep. So here's a quick tip. I want you to start small. Create a mini digital product. Use Canva. I don't care if it's an ebook, a course. Use chat to help you construct it. It could be a printable, a calendar, a framed art. I want you to create something that can make money for you while you are sleeping. This is passive money, okay? And I want to see you doing it, because this is the kind of money where you sit on the couch and sip the wine and give yourself your time. Start small, but create something, because look, it's no shame in earning while you're chilling. And that's just my tip for you on that. Now, fourth of all, I want you to ditch the comparison trap. This is a hard one, but it happens to the best of us. And your money and your journey is yours. Quit comparing it to your moms, your aunties. Quit comparing it to your sisters or your best friend, your neighbor, or the girl, your friend on social media. Quit comparing it to them. That's a trap. And they said it there precisely to get people like us. Okay, let's be real. Social media make it easy for us to feel like everybody doing better than we are. It's not so. It's not so. And sometimes you stay on social media too long, it's depressing. And you're going on there to lift yourself up. You're going on there to see things for opportunities for you. But you get in this trap where you just trolling and scrolling and watching and clocking and hawking what everybody else is doing. Girl, I'm in Puerto Rico. Look at me. Girl, we in Jamaica. Girl, smoking out. Girl, we having a party. Girl, look at my new dress. Oh, I got a Benz. Girl, he loved me. He bought. It's a distraction, and it's trapping you from making money. Yes, I know. It's good to congratulate people. It's good to be happy for people. But we don't need to know all the good everybody else is posting. Because guess what? Just as much good as they posting, they are experiencing some negativity as well. Life is a struggle for everyone. Suffering is promised to every man. I gotta thump the Bible at y'all again. In the Bible, it tells you Every man is promised to suffer. So please, let's ditch this comparison trap. And this is the solution. I want you to realize, first of all, the only path that matters is yours right now. It's the only thing that matters. So stop looking sideways and start looking inside. Look to the inner man. Set your own pace and ask yourself, what am I missing here for me? Because I guarantee you, even if they are as successful as what they posting and sharing with you, even if they are, the only path that matters is yours. The only story that's important here is yours. You are the main character. So trust your story. Trust your uniqueness. Okay? Trust your path. Everybody's path is different. Compare your progress to your old self, not to another person. Because when you do that, you're only highlighting what you're missing in life. So when you stop chasing after everybody else's ideas of success and you focus on what's yours and what you are grateful for, that's when the magic is going to happen, and not a minute before that. So here's my quick tip to you. I want you to unfollow accounts that's triggering you. Ditch this comparison trap. It's not hard. I have done this. I do it all the time. I think I deleted about 40 people today on my Facebook account. Not because of the comparison trap, but because of the lack of involvement and engagement I'm getting from them at this time. I need to get rid of some, and I clean house often on my social media so that I can keep a steady flow of people who there to do and what I'm there to do, which is entertain. So stop looking sideways, start looking inward, okay? That's your solution to ditching the comparison trap. And then your tip, unfollow any account that triggers you. You don't have to tell anybody what you're doing. Just go between you and your account and unfollow those and start following people that uplift you. Surround yourself with them. They are the ones who are going to bring in positivity, empowering voices, messages that remind you of your own journey and remind you that your path is just as important as anybody else's. Now, I think you're ready to earn without the burn. I think you are equipped with what I've given you, but I know there's more that's coming to mind as I'm sitting here talking to you, girl. I know you be thinking. You thinking. You can snatch that wig off and let the thoughts flow. Hold the edges down and let the thoughts flow in. So I want you to tell me, create a comment for me and tell me, what's one thing that you are willing to do differently to kill the burnout, to earn and earn without the burn? What are you willing to give up to stop hustling, stop being in survival mode, to turn it off and start thriving like you deserve to be? And by the way, next week I'm going to share a secret to turning your side hustle into a full-time income like I'm doing right now. And you don't want to miss this, because I'm not going to talk about this over and over and over again, because we about to level up. We leveled up in a big way right now. We already leveled up. So hit that subscribe button. If you haven't joined the Get It Girl gang, I'm looking for you. I'm searching y'all out. I'm picking you out one by one. Hit the subscribe button. If you already joined, you need to just share the channel. Share the information if you don't share the channel. And that's how you support. It doesn't take any money to support this channel. Just share the message. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment. And hey, let life feel like a total breeze for you, girl. That's what you was designed for. That's what you was created for. I know women don't like to talk about that. Women like to be strong now. They have this new idea. The modern woman feels that women need to earn their own money so that they don't have to depend on a man, which is fine. I mean, that's okay for that type of woman, but there's a better way. You were not designed to work hard like that. No, that's for the man. And for the woman, we gonna learn how to thrive. We gonna learn how to earn without the constant grind. And we're gonna not just earn, we're gonna out earn. And see, even if you can out earn somebody, hey, then you learn how to step out of struggle mode. You ditching that comparison trap. I mean, all this will fall into place at one time. Okay? So thank y'all again for watching. Don't forget, share the message with somebody you think that it'll help. And I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget, we earning without the burning. I'll see y'all.